Okay, very interesting. My mic decided to reset completely. Hello, everybody. How's it going? So, right there, what I just sent is the form for the stuff. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. You're good. You're good. So, hello, everybody. How are we doing today? It's 1 a.m. right now? My goodness, sleepy time. How did your mic just reset? I have no clue, but it did. You beat Undertides. Nice! Congratulations! 25k stars. My goodness. If I even have remotely... I think I have like 18k maybe? Yeah, that's... Oh, 25k is insane. So, hello everybody. Hello chat. How are we doing today? So, we have a lot to talk about today. A lot of exciting news. A lot of cool things happening in the community. So I clickbaited a little bit, little clickbait with the title. We don't actually have the nominees yet, but we have the form for the Geometry Dash Awards 2024 suggestions. I sent it in chat earlier. I'm gonna ping it so that at the very least anybody that comes in, if you want to do the suggestions with me, you can do them together. We can all do them together. We're gonna do and you can either decide to do the same stuff that I am doing, or you can also do them by yourself and suggest your own little things. But yes, we're gonna be doing the 2024 award suggestions. So what we want to see as the nominees. So we're not voting yet for who wins. We're just saying, hey, we want these levels to be in the nominees because the nominees are gonna be really, really cool. You lost all your data in GD. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jude. I really hope you manage to recover it. Oh, I wish you the best when it comes to that. I took yesterday off. I wasn't feeling too great. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but we decided to, take it a little bit easy yesterday. But now we're so back. We have a lot of things to talk about though, so I won't hold all of you back anymore. So let's get things started a little bit. I won't be showing the form on stream because it shows my email, which to be fair, it's not like it's necessarily a private thing, but I would prefer not showing my email on stream. So I will be going through it and reading it, but unfortunately, if you want to follow along, you can of course click on the link that is at the top pinned in chat to follow with. So it starts off by saying, in this forum, you can suggest nominees for the Geometry Dash Awards 2024. The event will take place in February, so now you all know the event is starting next month. When? Not exactly sure if it's beginning or end of February. I would assume it's earlier, but it's chilling. Now, but before that, we want to know your picks for each category. There was another form for the first half of 2044 about 6 months ago, but the responses to that will also be considered. Note that you should only consider levels, content, and accomplishment from December 2023 to December 2024 when suggestion. Any suggestions that are not from this period will be ignored. Feel free to write several suggestions for a question if you cannot decide on a single one, which we will do. All questions are optional, so you only have to answer the ones you want to, which is good, because sometimes we might not want to answer some of them. Okay. So why do I have GD open? Well, because I'm going to talk a little bit about, the different levels that we can probably think of and more or less come to an agreement of what we think should be submitted. December 2023. Technically speaking, if your level did get released in December 2023, I think it can get in. I don't think that hoping that a December 2023 level is getting in happens, but you know, just saying that there is a chance, but you know. So anyway, let's start with the best auto level. And now I know that a lot of you are just gonna go, they're gonna click these two filters, and they're gonna click on auto, and then boom, awarded. Like, obviously, there's no mythic one, but there is a legendary one. Now, obviously, there's only one. If you go to Epic, there's clearly quite a lot of them. Cube Topper was pretty cool. Interstice was also really nice. I think both of them do deserve quite a lot of love. But let's be honest here. This is what we're all here for. And this level is absolutely great. You watched me watch this twice on stream. This is so good. This is actually so good, and I understand why it got the legendary. Not only that, but I understand why people like it so much. It is understandable if this wins, but I'm not nominating it because of course this is gonna win. Of course this is gonna win. Yeah, I saw Maddie. Of course this is gonna win, so I'm not gonna nominate it. I want to nominate something that has a less good chance of getting in, but then in my opinion deserves it just as much. And that is Interstice. Now, I will be the first one to yell at BPI, because I have, about how much this takes from Ishin. However, I still do think it's a really good level. I still do think that he did a very, very good job at implementing a lot of the unique ideas that he had in mind. But the inspiration from Ishin is a bit much. Is a bit too much. Too many things, in my opinion, have kind of been too... I don't even know if inspiration is the correct word for it. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Taken from what? Ishin is a motion graphics artist. One of the best ones in the entire world, in my opinion, and probably my favorite one. Absolutely an incredible artist. And a really big inspiration for BPI. We've talked about this in I guess in private, I should say, with BPI and with some other people. A lot of the ideas that are presented in this level are very much directly inspired from Ishin. So, to what degree should we take that into consideration? I think I've already given BPI enough of a rant about this level. And I've given him already, like, he knows. He's aware. And he's definitely trying to be a lot more original, a lot more unique, to credit inspirations as well. Yeah. And so, because of that, in the end, I do still want to give it to Interstice, but I'm gonna put a little star in there with what I personally don't think this should win. But I do want to give it a chance to getting the nomination because I do think BPI is a very talented creator. Next, Best Beginner Classic. To be nominated for Best Beginner Classic, the level must be rated 2 to 5 stars. Oh, Chad, we know it's gonna win there. So this is winning. So we're not nominating it. Because this is winning. We don't care about this. Me personally, I don't care about this level. Lovely. Great guy. Loved working with him. Don't care about this level. I don't care if this wins. It's not for me. You know what I do care about, though? Care about the most robbed level in the entire game. And that is Scorpion by 64X. I care about this level. Because this level is so goddamn beautiful. It's so goddamn good. It's so good. It is genuinely such a good and fantastic level that got zero attention for how good it is. It is such an incredibly captivating and immersive atmosphere. It has really, really creative and unique color schemes. It has really, really cute art and super interesting designs. This is so good. Why are we not talking about this level? And that's why in my campaign today as a president of of Geometry Dash, I vouch that I will put this level in the awards, because this level is so good, and we need this level to be at least nominated, at the very least nominated. Okay? Genuinely, such a good level. I was completely taken aback when I first saw this, because I really wanted this to be, like, when I saw the previews of this, I really wanted this to be an incredibly cool level, and it was. It was, and I'm absolutely not disappointed with the end result of this level. It is so, so good. How would they fit all the nominations? There's probably gonna be a total of 6 to 7 nominations per category. I don't think there's gonna be more than that. If there's more than 7, then it's a very, very very big category, like easy, medium, demon, which I get to it. We're gonna complain. But no, Scorpion is my pick. Scorpion is by far my pick. It's not even a question. Scorpion is, in my opinion, one of the great levels for 2 stars. However, we're not only talking 2 stars here, we're talking 3 stars, and also hard 4 stars and 5 stars. So, a couple things here. As all of you know, we have not gotten a single 3-star that is legendary or higher. So, for 3 stars, it's a little bit harder to choose which one, because we don't have too much to work with, you know? We only have a couple levels here and there. Personally speaking, I don't think there were any 3 stars this year that stood out in my opinion to make something really cool. Or like Starlight. But this level's a bit old. This level's a bit old, you know? This level's not made in 2.2 from what I remember. Or maybe this was made in 2.2, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'm pretty sure this is still a 2.1 level. And because of that, I don't think we can talk stuff at Starlight. However, there was a really, really cool legendary level that got rated 4 stars really recently. Was it not rated 4 stars? Oh my god, is it 6 star? I thought it was 5 stars. Holy shit, I thought it was 5 stars. That's crazy. Anyway, it's not. I'm so sad. But we are gonna talk about another level that definitely should be here. Oh, hey, it's Blue Shift. Okay, with all the love and that I have for this level, I really like this level. I really think it's a pretty cool project. I do want to put it down in the nominations, even though I know that it's not gonna win. But the one level that I do want to put in here, or is it? Oh no, did it not even get rated epic? Did it just get featured? Wait, was it a 3 star? Oh, it was a 3 star. God damn it, I'm really bad with this. It's this one. I really like this level. I really think this level was severely underrated, and a lot of people completely ignored it. And I know some of you in chat have been saying it. I really, really liked this level when it came out. And still today, to be fair. I really like the concept of this. I really like the execution of the ideas. And I'm very, very happy that, you know, some people gave this level some love. But I definitely think that this level deserves a lot more than that. It's such a unique level. It's such a very, very cute little thing. It's not trying to do too much, but what it is doing, it very much succeeds at. It's very, very simple. It's not a level that, like, you know, is trying to do super flashy things, but I definitely want this to be in the nominations at the very least. if it doesn't get in the nominations, at the very least, I know that I put it down. I thought this was a 4-star though. Very surprised that it's a 3-star, but I guess it kind of makes sense. It's not a very hard level. So adding to the list, we have Scorpion, we have World Generator, and we have Blue Shift. Those are my 3 little additions to the Best Beginner Classic. I don't think Blue Shift really has a much of a chance, but you know, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Next category. Best Intermediate Classic. Wait, hold up. I don't remember if Blue Shift is capitalized. But World Generator. No, World Generator is not capitalized. Okay, good to know. Okay, Best Intermediate Classic. To be nominated for Best Intermediate Classic, the level must be rated 6 to 9 stars. And now, again, we all know what's gonna win. There's a level called Berserker by Grax. That is most likely gonna win because of it being mythic. However, I'm not gonna vote that because I'm not personally a big fan of that level. I personally think Ruins is better. Where's Ruins? I personally think Ruins is better. I'm sorry. Get upset. However, I do want to put a couple levels down. I think Duckstep, because of recency bias, is going to get a lot of nominations, so I'm not going to put it in. I want to put Midnight Wish. I want to put with Midnight Wish because I think Midnight Wish was actually really, really cool. And I want to put Caraspace. However, Caraspace is going to get nominated. I am sure of it. So, because of it, I'm not going to give it a nomination. Because it's a great level. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite levels of this year. It will get in it. It doesn't need me to vote it. However, I do want to put Midnight Wish. And I do think that there is another one that it got rated epic if I remember correctly. Between Us by Katas. I really like this level. I really like the atmosphere. I enjoyed playing this level. I know that it says that I didn't play it. I did. I enjoyed this level a lot. What about Get Happier? Get Happier is gonna get nominated. It definitely will. It doesn't need me to put it in. So I want to put Midnight Wish and Between Us. Because I think Katas, as a new creator, definitely is incredibly underrated. They made quite a couple levels. But a lot of them are kind of just, you know, for not actual fully complete levels. And so it's more the recent stuff that has been kind of getting the attention of some people. And I saw Beyond Us when it came out. And then when I saw I saw the notification that, hey, this level got released, I was like, I have to go play it. And it absolutely didn't disappoint. It is a great level. I definitely think that the potential that Katas has as a creator is really, really good. And I can't wait to see some of the projects that they come up with in the future. Oh, have a good night, Harsh. Take it easy. And so, let me put Midnight Wish and Between Us. Next up, Best Advanced Classic. To be nominated for Best Advanced Classic, the level must be rated 10 stars, easy or medium demon. Alright, let's talk. Let's talk to the most upsetting thing that they have done so far. Easy Demon is by far the most contested category out of this entire subsection. Easy Demon has 2 mythic levels, and it has 4 legendary levels that are all insanely good and that could win. Those being Experiment, Icy Stars, and Ever. And I skipped it. Where is it? and Iraq. Now, however, I don't know if Iraq got enough attention to get nominated, but it is an insanely good level. What do I think? Well, Experiment is going to get nominated. Experiment is definitely getting nominated, and so I definitely see, like, this getting, like, it's getting a lot of people talking about it. It will be nominated. Icy Stars, it's gonna 100% get nominated. It is absolutely an amazing level, and it is what I will vote for if it does get nominated. And Ever, as old as it is, this definitely has enough nominations from the beginning of the year that it will get there too. Iraq is the only one that I think is not gonna get nominated, but I think should get nominated. I think it is a really, really, really good level, and I think a lot of people really have undervalued how good this level is and how much it does for what it is. So I want to put it down in my list of submissions. When it comes to actually what's gonna win, it's hard because we have 2 mythic levels that are in this category. But also we have really, really good legendaries that compete with the mythic levels. But here's the issue, guys, is that the category is not just easy demon. It's easy and medium demons. And so this makes everything a lot harder. Because now, not only do you have 2 mythic levels to compete with, you have 3. You have WannaCry too. And this is an absolutely a big mistake from whoever decided to separate things this way. If these are actually what the nominations are going to be, and they don't separate easy and medium demons, this is a huge mistake because people are going to be upset. City Fade is extreme demon. People are going to be very, very, very upset because a lot of people really like WannaCry, a lot of people really like Astrolith, and a lot of people really like Next Cap Soon. If neither of those 3 wins, it's going to be funny. But if either of those 3 wins, a lot of the people who didn't vote for the level that won are gonna be upset about it. Personally speaking, I don't think either of the mythic levels, either 3 of the mythic levels should get nominated. I just don't, personally speaking. I don't think the 3 mythic levels are actually that in competition. Because even then, when we go to medium demon legendary, you gotta remember that we have Metamorphosis, which is another fan favorite. We have Magistro, which is another fan favorite. We have Casino Blitz, which is yet another fan favorite. And it's like, wait a second. We have a category that contains the 2 most stacked categories in the entire game? And you're saying that we have to choose 1 out of hypothetically 10 levels that are absolutely incredible. I do not understand what the hell is going on, but I do not think this is a good decision. I think this is a horrible, horrible decision. To not separate easy and medium demons, which are by far the most stacked categories in this entire year, is really, really a big mistake. And they really should look into that and fix that. Because in the awards, if they do end up combining both of them, it is going to be a mess. It is going to be a mess. I think the horrible decision is not separating all the difficulties. I can understand it for the 2, 3, 4, like these, because these, there weren't that many levels that stood out. I can maybe understand it for these, but for easy and medium demons, no, absolutely not. That is the most used category. That is generally where all of the levels that came out this year are. A lot of, like, the reason why the gauntlets are, like, the NCS gauntlets are the way that they are, is because they were so stacked in heavy levels, in heavy difficulties, that they couldn't even fit in any of the difficulties that were below 8 stars. There was amazing levels that were 2 to 7 stars, and they just didn't fit them in, because they just wouldn't fit in the NCS gauntlets, because there were so many incredible demons released. So what is going on? What are we doing here? Well, personally speaking, I'm just gonna put the ones that I personally think should be added as nominees, even though I'm pretty sure those are not even gonna get in the nominees because these are incredibly stacked. So because of that, we're gonna go to Epic. Is it an easy demon? I forget. I believe it is in it. Oh no, I know it's here. So I'm gonna put Electric Algal Bloom. Because I genuinely think that level was really fun. I think that level is really cool. I think that level is absolutely underrated and a lot of people didn't appreciate it enough. But also... And I know some people will be putting it up there too. But I want to put Paradiso. Now, question. Should this count? Because this level was made in 1.9 GDPS. But it was released this year. So, I'm not sure. Not sure. But I'm gonna put it in because I genuinely believe this level is absolutely incredible. And deserves so much love that it didn't get. It was released during 2024. So who knows? I genuinely do think that this level does not have a single chance of winning. But I really wanted to see it in the nominations. And so we're gonna go with that. Next. Best Expert Classic. To be nominated for Best Expert Classic, the level must be rated 10 stars hard or insane demon. Now. We all know what I'm gonna be putting there. Actually, this one's funny. So pick your poison, chat. Which one are we nominating? Which one are we nominating? We're not nominating either of those. I'm not gonna put any of my levels down because I don't think that is a smart decision to do. However, a level that I will be putting in here is Forgotten Metropolis by Ludwig. Now, this level did get a lot of attention, and I'm happy. I'm happy because this level definitely deserves the attention. But I don't know if people are gonna vote for Anarchy Road more. And so here's where we go through the whole. Hey, we gotta sabotage Anarchy Road. This level's shit. We don't want this to win. This level's horrible. We're gonna talk so much shit about it. I'm gonna have beef with Coma. I'm gonna start having beef with the GD Creator School just so that I can fucking push this level high. Kidding, chat. Don't do that. Never hate on a level. Never hate on a level to bring another level up. You just gotta hype it up higher. If you have a level against that you have competing against, you just gotta hype up your level higher. Don't do that. Do not do that. But we are putting Forgotten Metropolis in. Issue with Forgotten Metropolis being here is that this also takes into account Insane Demons, which has this little goober here. We don't really in this house, we think Comatose is good. However, in this house, I don't want this to win. Comatose is a great level. Y'all can go watch my Comatose stream. It is an insanely good level. I like this level. My issue with this level is that there's a better level that can win it, and it's Forgotten Metropolis, Chad! It's a Forgotten Metropolis. We have to make this win. We have to make this win. This level has to win, because it's generally one of my favorite things that came out this year. I genuinely will think, like, I genuinely put this top 5 favorite things that came out this year. It is so good. It is so good. So we gotta get this to win. So my only pick for all of this is just Forgotten Metropolis, and we're moving on to Extreme Demons. And there was not very many Extreme Demons that came out this year. Well, no, that's not true. There was not very many outstanding Extreme Demons that came out. Throat of the World is definitely gonna take it for the platformer, so it's not even a question. But when it comes to, like, the legendary ones, a lot of these levels are kind of just okay. Loki, is she reading chat? Yeah, I am. Are you like delayed on stream? How many? Oh, you said how many can submit per category. Sorry, chat is scrolling very fast. You can submit as many as you want. You don't only have to submit one. Because it is just the submissions, it's not the actual nominees. Like when the actual nominees came out, we're gonna actually vote, and you only can vote for one. So, do I think Stratus can win? No. Do I think Absurdic can win? No. Do I think Lotus can win? No. Do I think Dissonance can win? Maybe. Do I think Waterfall will win? Yes. It's a cherry team level. I don't like this level. It looks like ass. It looks like butt cheeks. There's some parts that look kind of okay, mostly Bleeze. I don't like this level. I don't want it to win. I personally really like Air Fire. I personally really like Junk Realm. I personally really like City Fade. And I personally really like Dissonance. So, like, you know, we have a couple levels here that are actually really good. But Waterfall by Cherry Team. So here's the thing. A lot of people are going to pick City Fade, so I'm not going to vote it. Right here in the submissions, because I know a lot of people like City Fade, and it's good. I'm great. I'm super happy that City Fade is getting nominated. I love this level. Also top 5 levels that came out this year. Or top 10, I should say. I want to give it to Dissonance. I actually really like Dissonance. And I know a lot of people really do like it too, but I think a lot of people aren't going to be submitting it as one of their options. Because it wasn't that popular of a level. But it is a really good level, and I really like the song. And then finally, I want to punk Chung Realm because I want to see Help Big win something. I really want to see Help Big win something. I think he deserves it. Genuinely, Help Big has been working so hard on this level. So I'm gonna submit those two. And so those are gonna be my 2 picks for this category. Now, we reset. We go all the way back to 2 stars. And now we're gonna talk about the best beginner platformer. To be nominated for best beginner platformer, the level must be rated 2 to 5 moons, sorry. So to do that, we're gonna click on plat here. Gonna remove the filters. And then let's go with just epic. Now here's the thing. I have not completed a lot of these. I have completed quite a few platformers, but as you can see, I haven't been playing too many of them. I think they were just kind of, you know, kind of there. But there isn't really much to say about the platformers, because we didn't really get many really great platformers at the time, at least from this difficulty. But I did like building a snowman. I did like building a snowman. It was cute. It is definitely recency bias. There's not much more to say, but out of the ones that I played, building a snowman was really cute. Now, we did definitely get a legendary one, which was Mystery Mansion in Last Faith. I don't really care too much about this level, so it's one of those things that it's like, you know, it's okay, I guess. But there's not too much going on, you know? Like, we didn't get too many things at this point that I was like, oh yeah, this was great. Now, do I think building a snowman is gonna win? No, but I'll give it to it. I'll definitely give it to it because I thought it was cute. Next we go to Best Intermediate Platformer, and this goes from the 6 stars to 9 stars. Let's go there. Let's see what we've played this year. I completed Pseudozone by Ninkaz, pretty good level. I did Tornado, I did Slash. Yep. Okay. That's not too many levels, but you know, it was pretty cool. Out of all of the ones that I enjoyed, definitely Slash. I think Slash was probably the most fun that I enjoyed out of these. Out of the ones that I played, of course, and finished. Obviously, there's more that I didn't finish. Now, if we go to this, there's obviously DK. There's the Matthew game ones. There's 3 left that a lot of people really like. There's the other side, there's Tornado. Whatever. I don't really care for any of these. The only one that I genuinely enjoyed was Slash. So I'm gonna push Slash down. Now, is this because I don't play a lot of platformers? Yes. Is it also because platformers in general have really sucked? Also yes. Moving on to the Easy Demon platformers. What have I completed? Well, there's RGB. Really good level. I really liked it. What about the medium demons? Well, we have Quarion. You know. There's Silent Mind, there's Speed Tech, and then there's Flip Flop Sock Factory. So, okay. RGB and Silent Mind came out like really recently. I think RGB just came out in January and Silent Mind came out at the very, very end of December. So I don't really see either of these getting through. I don't think RGB is gonna, even though it was made during 2024 and like, basically done in 2024, I don't think it's gonna get in. But Quarian is gonna win. We're all agreeing here, right? Quarian is winning. It is just good. It is just a very, very, very good platformer. Probably the best level in the entire game so far in terms of platformers. It just goes through. It's just good. It's just good. It's gonna win. But I want to nominate Flipswap as a secondary option here, because honestly, really, really good. It was good. I enjoyed myself. I speedran it. Honestly, my time is not the best ever. Do we still have my time? No. What? Did it clear? Best time 1 minute 17. How does that put itself in the top leaderboard? Oh, that's coins. I don't know what that means. Damn. Okay. Speed runs have gone crazy. Yeah, 1 minute 17 doesn't even place. But I remember at some point I was in the top. This was amazing. This was really cool. Definitely deserve of getting the attention that it did at the time that it did. I really wanted to get in here, so Flipswap is my pick. Because obviously Quarian's gonna get nominated. I don't need to nominate it. It is fine. It'll win. We are good. Next, we have Best Expert Platformer. And obviously, now if we go to Hard Demons, we have Terminus, we have Tears of Denials, and we have Dead God Cold. Personally speaking, Dead God Cold is really, really good. I really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much I had to upload the video on it on the run. It was so much fun. It was amazing. It was incredible. So, you know what? This is the one time I'm just gonna put it in. I enjoyed it so much that I'm just gonna put it in. However, there's another one I do want to put in here. I didn't complete this one because it was a bit hard for me. It was a bit hard for me. Did it not? Is it? Wait. Hold up. Is it not Insane Demon? I thought it was Insane Demon. Maybe it's Hard Demon. Oh, it is Hard Demon. The Vermin Queen. I think the Vermin Queen was actually pretty enjoyable. I have my complaints about the level, of course, but I actually enjoyed it. I think the Vermin Queen was pretty damn good. Props to Yoraid for actually getting it done. And then the Best Extreme Platformer. Not gonna lie to you, chat. Didn't play a single one. Not a single one. They're just not for me. Extreme platformers are just absolutely not for me. Most of these are things that I just did not care about at all. I don't think I even checked any of them out aside from Throne of the World, because they're just not for me. They're way too hard, and it's a kind of skill set that I just don't really have, and a lot of patience that I just don't have. So for this specific category, I'm not nominating anything. Unfortunately, for Extreme Demon platformers, I can't reliably say that I played any of them. I don't think my opinion should matter here. And so let's keep going. Okay, miscellaneous suggestions. In this section, you can suggest nominees for categories that have not involved levels, such as individuals. Best Streamer. To be nominated for Best Streamer, the streamer must have streamed a variety of content covering the game. Chat. You're on my stream right now. Who are we voting? That's right, Weasels. We're putting audio-visual down. Let's fucking go. Audio-visual, my goat. Yes, we're putting audio-visual down for sure. I think audio-visual is gonna win. I generally do think audio is gonna win. He is definitely one of the best streamers that we've had in this entire community, if not just the best. I'm just gonna say it. He's goated. But I do appreciate everybody who has voted for me, because I know quite a couple of people have voted for me. And you know what? I like to talk about this because, hey, if I get nominated, I'll take it. I'm really, really happy. And I know that y'all really want to support me, and I do appreciate it. So hey, if I do get it, that is so fun, and I'm very excited for it. But if I don't, I very much understand. I know that audio is competing against people like A on Air, who have a massive audience. And so I really think I really want to put audio in the forefront of this, and he really did an amazing job this year. He's a really cool guy, and I think he deserves all the praise for all the hard work he's been putting into everything he's doing this year. It was definitely his year. He popped off the year. Now, Best YouTuber. To be nominated for Best YouTuber, the YouTuber must have made a variety of content covering the game. Now, obviously, we can nominate people that are just gonna win. You know, like Eric Van Wolderman, like A on Air, we can nominate Doggy, you know, audio can be nominated again, sure, yeah. But I actually don't want to vote here. Because just like Extreme Demons, I do not consume GD content. I, myself, have barely watched any YouTubers. And the only ones that I've watched are because they're either friends of mine, or because, like, somebody has told me that they talk about something that I should pay attention to. Like the Whirlwind level, the Whirlwind video, which I watched because, obviously, a lot of people told me to watch it. What about Zero? I think Zero definitely has done an insanely hard job this year, which is being able to make GD content. That is not easy, chat. Making GD content is definitely not something that's just easy to do. And I think he's done a pretty damn good job this year, and he's gonna get nominations. I'm sure that there's somebody out there who is gonna put him down as the nominations. Because I think that the qualities of the content that he's been doing this year is actually really good, and I'm very proud of him for all of the effort he's putting. However, I think that this year has been very weird for him, and I'll let him speak if he wants to in chat. I'm sure that if he's still here, he'll want to talk about it a little bit more. But he is trying to branch out to do more than just GD. And so because of that, I feel like having him show up at the award nomination definitely doesn't help in him branching out. On the contrary, it kind of just solidifies the GD aspect of it more. Now, do I want you all to vote for him? Yes, if he gets nominated, we're all voting for him. For sure, we want him to win. But I'm not going to suggest him. Because I think it's one of those things that it should be up to him, I guess. And so I don't really want to suggest anybody. However, I know Wabu's going to get nominated. Chat. We got it. We are not losing this one. We are, whoever it is, I don't care who wins it. We cannot let this go. We cannot let this go. We cannot let this go. Anyways, best video. To be nominated for best video, the video was covered the game in some way. Now, I think that the funniest answer here is to put the Wabu video, because it was by far the best video we've had this year. In terms of what other funny content we got outside of it, it inspired a lot of people to make really good content, like Jazor, like Zero. When it comes to videos, I don't remember there being any video that I watched this year in GD that I was like, oh, I thought this was good. No, I don't think anything is gonna go in that category either. I generally think that when it comes to best video, do we have a semi-final video this year? I don't think so, right? Because we didn't have anything the quality of that. And like, we haven't had any like really high quality videos. Like the coolest video that I can remember this year is fucking BTMC reacting to the Samifying video from 2 years ago. The GDLT announcement. The GDLT announcement was really cool. I do agree. I do think the GDLT as a whole thing, as an event, was really cool. I don't think that the announcement of it was the best video, but it was a cool event. I think best event should be something put in here. If it's not, because it isn't, but it should. Best event definitely should be something. Best part of BTMC reaction is him realizing Sammy is hot. Dude, I love that reaction. The fucking BTMC reacting to the Summifying video. You know what? I'll put it down. Cause it was a great video. Cause it does cover the game in some way, and I do definitely think, that, like, getting that, like. Getting getting a Summifying video that he didn't even upload this year nominated for this year's best video is funny. Is funny. Is funny. So I'm putting it in. I really do hope that BTMC his video gets in, because that would be really good. Anyway. Best Classic Creator. To be nominated for Best Classic Creator, the creator must have made parts in rated classic levels totaling at least 2 minutes. Totaling at least 2 minutes. That's interesting. Personally speaking, from this year, I just put knots. Like, genuinely, he's the only one in my head that had actually done anything. And I know that this is a cop-out answer, but it's true. That he's the only person this year who actually made me be like, oh yeah, these are good levels. These are consistent good levels. Audiovisual has that too, but not to the degree that Nuts did it. Is it a cop-out answer? A bit, yes. I definitely think it's you know, not a super solid answer, but I don't like the fact though that they changed it to rated classic levels in totaling at least 2 minutes, because of my fault, Blee gets in. Because I'm pretty sure that if Blee hadn't made a part in Undertides, Blee would not have hit the 2-minute mark. I'm thinking about it. What has Blee been in this year? Like, obviously there was Rage Quit, which is a minute 30 or something like that. Like, there's no way that Rage Quit is 2 minutes. It's literally the same length as Stereo Madness, right? Yeah, okay. And then he was in the Cherry Team level. Does Undertales count for 2024? Ooh. Wait, that's actually true. That it doesn't count. Wait, so Blee doesn't get in. Waterfall Party from 2023, but the level came out in 2024. And I think that's it. Because that's the thing. Zoop is not released in it, so it doesn't count. Because it has to be made parts in a rated classic level in 2024. So Waterfall is not enough to get him in. Because that's the thing. In my head, it's like he's been in Waterfall and in in obviously Rage Quit. But if they did consider Undertides in this, then he does get in. But if he doesn't, oh, interesting. Kuluk is not in a same. Well, I guess no, he is in the Forbidden Christmas. He's in 2 levels this year. I don't think his parts total 2 minutes. I have to check, but I'm pretty sure no. Grax will win anyway. I don't think so. I don't think Grax will win. For 2 reasons. It's because here's the thing, chat. WannaCry is over 2 minutes long. And I really think that that's the one. I really think a lot of people are gonna give it to Kira. Because Kira obviously like has more levels. And Kira's been on a big streak this year. Of like really cool projects that a lot of people really like. So I do think Kira is gonna get nominated. I do think Grax is gonna get nominated. Do I think Grax will win? Maybe. Yeah, maybe, I guess. I don't love the fact that Grax can, you know, do that, but like not do that. What I mean is like the possibility of Grax winning, because I don't agree with that. I don't even think it's close. But like we have Knots, Chad. We have Serpunch. We have Yoraid that came out with levels this year. We have World that made a bunch of levels too. We have Embed that actually released shit this year. Holy shit. Oh, the ARP level. Is the ARP level? I don't know if the ARP level was released. Under another account. We have Helpeg. We have 16 Lord, which I think a lot of people will want to vote for. We have Subwoofer, who... You know, chat. It's a popularity contest in the end. We have Gallowfoof. Gallo definitely can get nominated. We have Cherry Team that can get nominated. That's true. Cherry Team as a creator can technically get nominated, which is funny. Classic could get nominated. Reply could get nominated with one level. Or Arpley. Kiria can get nominated. She's had parts in more levels. So yeah. I think oh, do we count I think we should count Mels. I think we can count Mels. This part is over a minute long, and then he made the Boiler Deals level. No, yeah, you know what? I'm putting Mels down. I'm putting Mels down. Would Mels counts for Icy Stars EX? Yeah, but he also has the Baller Deals level. Yes, I love Valiant. Which is a 2-minute level. No, just by this by itself and Gilded Art Glamour. That's true. Gilded I can't speak. Gilded Glamour. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm voting Mels. I'm putting Mels down. I think Mels is my pick for best classic creator for this year. If anything else, if anybody else could get in, I'll put Knots. I'll put Knots too. But that's it. KZ can also get in. I don't think KZ's gonna get I can put Casey down, but I don't think Casey has much of a chance, unfortunately. Again, it's a popularity contest, and it's mostly one of those things with like, hey, there's Subwoofer, there's Serpunch, there's Knots. Like, me putting Mels here is not saying, hey, Mels is gonna win, is me trying to give Mels a chance by putting the name down. I don't think R3 counts, so the only things that would count for KZ would be iCup, it would be Undertides, it would be Who I Know, it would be Next Cab, and technically speaking, I'm pretty sure Chupacabra counts, and that's it. Because Quazillion was not this year. So it's only Chupacabra and those ones. Which I think does count, but the thing is, Chupacabra is like 59, isn't it like barely a minute? Oh no, it's 1 minute 25, okay. I generally thought this was barely a minute. Oh, you have Seaside Shuffle too. Sugar High? Did you? No, I don't think Casey made a full part in Sugar High. Casey just finished the part, right? I guess that technically does give you like some seconds, but I don't think it gives you too much. Okay, I do think you can still get in, Casey, but I do not think that the chances of Casey getting a win are very high, unfortunately. We can put Casey down though. Best platform creator. So we're gonna put Sejont and just move on. Because it's not even close. Sejont is by far the best one that has been releasing things. Obviously there's other people too that are really, really good. But you know, I think it's kind of insane that this guy has released like insanely quality levels, and like Squarian came out so early in the update, like comparatively to like a lot of other levels. And so, you know what? No, I definitely give it to this. Quarren is kind of good. And Sejot is kind of good. He's kind of a cool guy. I don't understand platformer criteria. I think they just copy-pasted the same thing, but platformer criteria, it's not really too good. Because a 2-minute platformer is absolutely subjective, you know. But, you know, I think that they're just gonna roll with it and, you know, move on. Best classic player. So we're gonna put Zoink and move on. Because obviously it's Zoink. No, I just don't want to put anything in there. I'm not gonna put anything for best classic player or best platformer player because I don't really know much about that scene. The scene kind of just exists on its own and it's very detached from me. So yeah. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna vote for either of those, and I'm just gonna submit. Thank you for suggestions. Stay tuned for the event next month. And there you go, chat. As apologies, chat, my girlfriend just texted me that she made plans for the weekend, and she like made plans without asking me, but is asking me now that she made plans if it's okay, and I think that's very cute. Okay, chat, we have finished with the GD Award nominees. So, when it comes to players, I genuinely do not really know. I know Pesta's been like really grinding platformer, but you know, it's one of those things that, you know, I don't really think there's too much for me to say about those subjects because, well, you know, I don't really keep up with it. I just don't really know. It's not a part of the community that I'm a part of, so whoever wins it, I'm sure that the community will be very happy. And whoever doesn't win it, then I'm sure the community will be very upset about. And, you know, happens. I do want to say that I think it's really weird that we don't have, like, more categories. I feel like so I remember that a lot of people last year complained that there was not enough categories. And for some reason this year they made even less categories. Like, what is the train of thought behind that? Like, why would you decrease the number of categories when people are asking you to add more categories? And that's something that I really do not understand. Because people definitely want to give more rewards to people because there's a lot of really cool levels. There's just a lot of things. I think that's just for the nominations, right? Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, whenever the nominations come out, if they keep up the same categories that for the suggestions, because they usually do that, then it's like, okay, well, that's, you know, unfortunate, but, like, we have a lot of levels here that, like, should be, like, there should be more categories. Like, there should be a category for most popular NCS level, and see what wins it. What did the people want to win NCS, you know? Because there was obviously the judges, but what did people want to win? And, like, obviously that's going to be, either, like, you know, Metamorphosis or, what's the other level? The one with bad gameplay. I'm forgetting the name. Magistro. Like, obviously those two are going to get a lot higher up. But, like, stuff like that, you know? Like, what was the best gauntlet this year? What was the best, you know, like, kind of those kinds of stuff that are just like, hey, get the community to, like, be more interactive with you. Like, get to have more fun with it. Why are you, like, trying to remove the amount of things that you're trying to do? Like, I don't know. This community event would be so fire. And I agree. I think there's a lot of really cool things, like best event level, you know? Like, there's those kinds of categories that I think, obviously, like, for the event level, you don't need two submissions, obviously. But like, I really hope that when the awards actually come out, that we get a lot more categories than we did, because these were not a lot, and I'm kind of disappointed. I do agree with you, Nincast, because we used to have best modern creator, best design creator, and stuff like that. But if now we're boiling it down to one person, like, have we ever had a best mega collab host? Because like, I'm sure Minecraft would have won that prior to this year, because I don't think he's released anything this year. But like those kinds of stuff are like, hey, like, why are we not talking about these categories that maybe should get some attention, you know? We've never had it. Exactly, like, why is that not a category? I feel like that's a... With how mega collabs have become so prevalent, why do we not have that? Like, clearly there's a market for it. It's just kind of confusing. I feel like they're afraid of doing comparison, even though that's what the whole point of an award show. That's literally, like, having comparisons and having people talk about what their favorite stuff is entirely the point of what an award show is. People discussing what they preferred. Best unrated level. Honestly, we should have a category which is best non-rated level. Which would be really cool, because probably that level would get rated and would bring more attention to it, you know? Let's talk about that. Like, there's so many things that they could be doing, and I don't know why they're not doing it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of a bit disappointed with the when it comes to the awards. Hopefully we'll get some really cool stuff, but you know. Robbed Up would never have to tidal wave. Oh Jesus. Best daily chatter. Hey, let's see. Let's go to the current daily. Sylvan Live. I'm already liking it because I'm just gonna fucking play it. Oh my god, it's at design level. Holy shit. Impossible to see in 2.2 at design level. Never seen before. And it's not a pixel design level too. Let's talk about that. This reminds me of Heion for some reason. The kind of gameplay and the pacing. Kind of reminds me of like 2.0 Heion. Oh, never mind. You're getting into some Fendexy shit. I don't know. Nope, never mind. This is back to some Arial or like Danolex. Very, very generic glow. There we go. Is that beaten level? Yippee. Gaps. Best 2.2 icon? Ooh. Upcoming daily level. How did he know? How did he know? Alright, let's claim it. Anyway, chat. Enough about that stuff. Enough about that stuff. If we want to go for best icon, we all know that this robot is winning. Come on. We all know that this robot is winning. It's not even a contest. This robot is by far the best thing released in this update, and it will forever be the best thing released in this update. My icons are better? That is simply not true, Umbra. And you know that. Okay, chat. Before we get into the big announcement, I want to do a run. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. I want to do a run. Let's do, wait. Let's do, can they do player 2? No. How do I access the Cult of the Old God? Or not the other one, I forget. Can I only do it at the beginning? For some reason, player 2 isn't... It's not giving me the... No. Okay, well I guess we'll just do the Cthulhu run. We'll do one run. We'll do one run real quick. Because it's kind of funny. I am not addicted, chat. I can stop at any moment. Let's go with Siren for a start. A big points at the beginning is always a good start. Yeah, I mean, we don't have much to do, so we'll just go for the safe strat to save 126 points. But we need more faith, like, now. Spirit of the Woods is good to start with, because drawing cards is good. Best to rotate. Let's go Fortune Teller. Let's increase this one a little bit. Should we get started with best card? That's when you choose that difficulty, it gives you that card automatically. That is just how it is. You always start with it, and you always have it in your deck. The reason why it's a harder difficulty is because you can't upgrade your cards, and you're forced to use Cthulhu. So because of that, it makes it harder. Yeah. I should be playing it harder right now. I shouldn't be playing easy. Because I can score enough points. Okay, so Huntress is good early game, so let's just take it. What do you even need for the other coins? You just gotta complete each difficulty. When you complete each difficulty, it gives you the coins in different type. Okay, so see here, for example, like, yeah, it's not enough to play, but should be like a pretty solid 200, maybe 300. Okay, and then if we just do that exact same play, we should get good stuff. And this should be good. Nice. And now I just need to play Cthulhu, and then we win. I don't know if I want to keep playing on hard. A Banshee is good for rotation. Okay, this is what I wanted to show y'all. Good thing I got it. Once you get Hydra, it actually gets really interesting. Because Hydra upgrades itself every time you play it. And the fun thing about that is that once you upgrade Hydra, the upgrade doesn't actually go to Hydra, it goes to Cthulhu. And I think that's really cool. Should I go hard? No, I don't want to go hard. I think I should start easy. I'll get less belief, but it's fine. So for example, in this case, I want to start by playing this. And then I want to gain faith. Play this one, and then play Hydra after that. And so when you score it, you see Hydra here would go and upgrade itself, but instead Cthulhu gets upgraded. Goodbye, GeoGamer, take it easy. So it's double upgrade. If you manage to get it to double upgrade, yes. Siren here is actually really bad. But we can do a little Cthulhuing into Hydra, which is not at all bad. And now Cthulhu gets upgraded, and now we can just play Cthulhu and Hydra if we get it. So we're just fishing for a Hydra. There we go. So we play Cthulhu, and then we play Hydra. Our goal is just to play Hydra as much as possible. So play it as many turns as we can. Don't finish early, so that you can keep playing Hydra and keep stacking the buffs. And so, like, for example, in this case, Necromancer is definitely better. Hello, Luciano. Welcome to stream. I will go and get another upgrade. And so now we start with 220 belief, which is really good because that means we can automatically start with both Cthulhu and Necromancer if we need to, which is a really, really good play. So for example, here, I'll get this one because it gives me enough faith to play this one. And now this 75 and 75, which is 150, which is not enough to play both of them. But it is enough if you play them like this. Not bad, 300 points. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We can resupply. Hmm. That leaves me with 60 left. I can maybe get away with doing this one into Spirit of the Woods, but Spirit of the Woods is just 70, so double that is 140. Which means I can just play Cthulhu and win. But we didn't get a Hydra. Oh, there we go. We didn't get a Hydra during that whole turn, which was a shame, but it's still not bad. Yep. Draw 2 cards, gain 35 fate. It's not bad, but it's too expensive. I'll take Holy Writings, but we're gonna start to thin out the deck. So now, for example, now that we're a little bit more in, we can get another card. And we don't have enough to sell a card or get rid of a card, but next round, we want to delete 2 cards. Yes, there is a way to remove cards from deck, and it's really, really cool. Do I get Necromancer? I don't. Okay. So we kind of ignore everything, and we just this, and then into this. You just want to make sure to score high enough on the first few turns, so that, you know, it's not too bad. But if we get Hydra, that's always a play. We score this. Gives us enough to play this, and play that into this one. I don't know if I want to play the resupply. I think I want to play the resupply. Because I don't know if I'll have enough points. I think this is still close, but it's not. Oh no, I went over. Shit. I didn't want to go over. That's fine. Okay, this is where we start cutting cards. In here it doesn't matter because all of these cards suck and we are gonna cut it off. And the deck is already broken. Yep. But now it's cool because we have 140, which is enough to remove 3 cards out of our deck. And so we want to remove the Prophet. We're gonna remove Resupply. And I think Siren out of this point is not useful. Yeah, Siren is just not useful at this point. Resupply is not great, because we have Spirit of the Woods to rotate. No, that's the only card. So maybe Holy Writings we can get rid of? Not super useful. So we thin out the deck. We'll talk about the second part of the stream in a second, chat. I know that a lot of you must be really excited to get into it, but we'll talk about it in a sec. Okay, well that sucks. It's okay because we kind of won Hydra, so it's fine. But it's a good score, of course. I can't complain over that. Those 2 cards together by themselves score really high, but I want the Hydra. There we go. I don't want to score too high here. So Huntress. I'll score everything, but I don't think this is 400 points. Yeah, okay, good. So we got a chance to play another Hydra. And if not, then we can always just play Cthulhu. Good. Actually, that's great. We get to play a resupply, which gives us the chance of getting anything good. Which is good, yeah. These are both just good cards. Okay, so this should be clearing 112. There we go. Obviously, like, the mix of Necromancer, Hydra, and Cthulhu is actually really good together. Because they, you know, they double stack. Angel's good. It's just very nice to rotate cards. Can I start with another card or not yet? How much do I need? 165. Unfortunate. Here, chat, let's play a really good song. I played this song earlier at the beginning of the stream, but I want to play it again because I really like it. Okay, this is a good start. Give me a... Yep, that's good. That's 70, which is not enough for this one. I don't have anything else that gives me faith, so I'll just play this one. That's okay. No Hydra. That's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna play it safe this turn and just do this one, into this one, into this one, into this one, and then finally into this one. This should not beat 800. Pretty sure. Perfect. And then 200 is something we can easily do. Oh, yeah, same here in Hello Cube. Local natives is actually so good. Oh, great, Hydra. Kind of want to play Spirit of the Woods, but only if we get a good card here, which we didn't. I guess I'll do this because it just gives me that. 70 and 100. That should be enough. Because Hydra's 45, which should be good enough. Yeah, I'll play this one. I think this is definitely 200. Yep, there it is. I love how Cthulhu just keeps getting upgraded. Okay, we got the book again. Overpowered is good. But we need more faith. We are not getting enough cards that give us faith. So let's go get another card. Start things off. I think starting off with like 6 cards or 5 cards is like the strat. I think that if you have that many, that's great. Do we want to get rid of a card? Is there a card that has not been super useful? I think resupply is kind of not as useful. Like, the more that I think about it, resupply is just kind of not the move. Because it's just too expensive for just drawing 2 cards. Like, it does not do enough. It's actually more of an issue than a good thing. So I think we're gonna remove it. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully rotating cards doesn't become an issue, but good. Actually really, really good. Alright, let's see how this does. So Great Cthulhu. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, and decent start. I guess we can't rotate cards here, so we're just gonna go for Faith. Which definitely should be fine again if we do the same exact play. I technically should play Hydra before Cthulhu, but I'm not sure if that influences Cthulhu in any way. Okay, now we probably need a Necro. Good. So 55 and 100 and... No, I have to play this one. Which is fine. So do we go for the Hydra or do we go... Because Huntress is 75 here, and then this is 70. So the safe route would just be to play... Because this is 100 together. Cthulhu is 113. No, 142. So 142 times 2 is essentially 300 with the multiplier. And this is 100. So we can play Spirit of the Woods into Hydra. Yeah, because this is 200. Okay, good. And then if we wanted to, we could add more, but this should be fine. There we go. You're voting for GD Awards nominees? I wish you you have fun time doing that. It is definitely... I'm not getting good cards anymore, which is fine, I guess. I do want to rotate. But I need faith. I need faith things. That's like the whole thing that I'm missing. I guess more starting faith. And then we can go start upgrading Cthulhu. But it's... like, I don't have enough. So, kinda sucks right now. Whatever. This is definitely a rough run. Because, like, I actually do have to think a lot. Yeah, like the best move right now would be Angel. Because drawing 2 cards is more beneficial. Yeah, so in this point, we are sacrificing that. So this is 75, which still should give me enough to play that one because it gives me back 35, or 50. So it's only 25 that it costs. Which means this is 125, just 35. I think this equals 135, or 25. Good. Which gives me Hydra and Spirit of the Woods. Do I want Spirit of the Woods or do I want Huntress? I could actually fit both of them, right? No, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunate. Okay, not bad, but I do need a Necro, like right here. Good. Uh, 120, that means leaves me with 100, so no, I do need to play this first. This is 65. I guess this just gives me plus 20, which is just free. 65 plus 70, that's not enough, is it? The chances of this triggering twice are better than the chances of... Because this is just, this is 75 times 2, which is 150. But multiplying that by 1.4, and potentially 1.4 again... I need to do math, chat. I need to make sure. 163 times 1.52. Times 1.4. Plus, in parentheses again, 163. Or actually, I should just do plus 163. And then multiply that whole thing times 1.52 times 1.4. That's 1,000. Okay, so yeah, definitely getting overpowered is the move. I guess I can just roll and see if I can get anything better, but... Oh, I could fit this in. Okay, yeah, this is good. Sucks that I can't hit the Hydra. Predict there's gonna be a minimum of 17 controversies about the awards this year. That's low numbers. Yeah, this is not worth it. Draw 2 cards, gain 35 faith, but I need faith. I need faith. I guess I might as well get this one, but it's so expensive. So expensive. I don't... I need to start... I need more faith. That's the issue. And I guess I can go and upgrade Cthulhu now. A little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, 12 cards should be fine. We should be able to manage. So, out planning is great right now. Because we need that Necro. We did not get the Necro. Okay, so we kind of just have to ignore the fact that we're getting a Necro this round. We're just not getting a Necro. That's 100. 170. Oh, that's close. Yeah, it's close. I think upgrading is not beneficial right now. How upgraded is this? It's fine, but I think the Huntress is more beneficial right now. Man, I'm like so close to being able to hit that one. It's like, if I do this, it's just, you know, extra faith, but nothing. Have I removed cards? Yes, I have. Okay, 500 is not bad, but not a great run. Okay, this is a good start. Trade of the Woods would be really good here, but I need more faith if I get Necro. Did not get Necro. Okay, so now we can actually start building. 55, that's not enough. I can only play something that costs 30 or less in the meantime, which is only odd planning, which is not beneficial at this point. So Cthulhu it is, I guess. I can play odd planning, but like I have to get like, yeah, I have to get these exact 2 cards that are like the only 2 cards that could help me right now. And then this one, and then the best thing I can play right now is Huntress. Not a great play, my goodness. 900. I need a Necro right now. Okay, good. Hope. Necro. Priest. Oh, I can't play Cthulhu. Shit. Oh, shit, I can't play Cthulhu. Fuck, I can't play Cthulhu. Oh, it runs over. I thought Priest would give me enough, but no. Okay, let's see. Can this maybe, I guess maybe. If I get like extremely lucky, no. No, that's it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, chat, that was a good run. Try to do the cheese strat with the Hydra, but it's too bad. Anyway, let's get started about what we're gonna talk today. An hour and 30 into the stream. Let's actually start talking about what the topic of the title is, which I'm sure a lot of you are very excited to hear. So what is this about a new solo level start? So here's the thing. During this entire year that we have done in 2024, it is the year of speed builds. We have done so many rush levels. We have done Castle Pulse, which was a level done in 5 days. We have done Astrolith, which was originally planned to do in a week, but we ended up doing it in 3 weeks. After that, we had Next Capsule, a level also planned to do in 2 weeks, ended up being done in a month. We had Who I Know, a level who I gave myself 5 days to do, ended up doing it in 9 days, I'm pretty sure. And then Melu Melu, which was supposed to be done in 24 hours total of editor time. We went a little bit over. iCup, which was supposed to do in, supposed to be done in a week, ended up turning into almost a month, 3 weeks. And then Undertides, which we did kind of aim for 24 hours, 48 hours, but it ended up being a week. So, as you can see, as a pattern with all of these levels, is that we had a goal, and we failed it. Castle Pulse, we wanted to release it before Valentine's, we released it the day after. Astrolith, we took 2 more weeks. Next Cab, we took way too long. Who I Know, we passed Wick's birthday. Melu Melu, we passed a 24-hour timer. iCup, we passed the deadline. Undertides, we passed the 48 hours. This was really, really bad. The fact that all of these levels weren't able to meet the deadlines is actually kind of the part that made it so that I'm not entirely super proud of these levels. It's mostly the hey, oh, you had a deadline. You kind of had talked about meeting the deadline. We were not able to meet the deadline. So, yeah, Maddie is right. So let's build a level without a deadline. I'm not going to put a deadline on this level. I'm not even going to think about a deadline. I'm going to just build a level, and I'm going to only build it on stream. So from now on, whenever you see me building this level, it is most likely going to be built only during stream. So you'll be able to see all of the progress directly while on stream. So the level is not going to be coming next week. It's not going to be coming next month. It's not going to be coming this year. It is going to be coming when it's done. We're just going to be making a normal level, which has not happened in this account since the fine, which was 5 years ago. We're just going to be making a normal level, which is crazy for me to say because that's not something that happens here. We always have like a specific deadline or a specific goal that we're trying to achieve, you know? And in the end, I'm kind of tired of this. I'm kind of tired of having to rush things, having to push people to meet deadlines. I don't want that. It's stressful, not only for them as creators, it's really stressful for me, of course, as a host. And a lot of the things that I've done, it really shows that the quality isn't what it should have been because of those deadlines that we have set. Definitely every single level that has come out on my account could have been a lot better. And it wasn't mostly because of the deadlines. So what do we do now? Well, we do a normal level. I've been seeing a lot of people like talking about the top creators, like somebody like you, Yun Hase or Split 72, and like how fast they release levels and how cool it is that they release a level all the time. And it's like, that's great, you know. I'm really happy for them. And for a moment I was like, hey, I released too many levels last year. Way too many levels last year. And so I'm kind of tired. I'm going to take my time and actually focus on releasing something that I genuinely have a lot of fun with, that isn't just a challenge, that isn't just done for the sake of it's made in a speedrun, you know, it's just for fun. And so because of that, we are gonna just be making a normal level. And so I've been kind of thinking, okay, so how do we make a level? I've forgotten how you make a level, chat. Come up with a theme, maybe. You start to look out for songs, have different ideas, you know, start to plan things a little bit, you know. And so how do you make a level? Because I just completely forgot. Did you add a wave part because wave is go? No, wave is my least favorite game mode. That's not true. We'll see. Depends what the level has. Should do 1 point. No, that's the thing. We can't have a goal. If we have a goal in mind, then it's instantly bad. We cannot have a goal in mind. We can't do a challenge. We can't do a minimum object challenge, minimum time. We've done that too much. We did 6 levels like that last year. We are not having any constraints. We are just making a level. Doesn't matter if the level gets star rated. Doesn't matter if the level gets mythic, epic. It doesn't. None at all. Not at all what matters. We are just making a level. We are sticking through with it. We're gonna have ideas. We're gonna listen to a song. We're gonna go through with it and finish it. Like Maddie said, pick a song, open the level, and just build. There's no... The goal... There's only one goal, is just to finish a level. And that's it. There's no restrictions, no constraints. Just finishing the level. Prioritize good gameplay? Always, always. Surprisingly enough, I think a lot of people really have been complaining, like, mostly about Undertide's gameplay. I've seen so many people complaining about Undertide's gameplay. But, like, gameplay's fine. It's just really hard. Thank you, Cowboy. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody submitting any of the levels that we've made this year, or me as a for any of the nominations, and I do appreciate it. I think it's nice. Extreme mellow well made. So true. Anyway. No, I genuinely think the gameplay has been chilling. On all the levels, except for iCup. iCup has bad gameplay, and I'll forever agree to that. But that's because I didn't make it. Damn, Chad, this song is good, huh? Get used to hearing it, Chad. We're gonna be here for a while. Alright, let's start building. Okay. This is where the drop happens, so I'll just assume that this is going times 2 speed. I don't know if there's anything before this. I'm building the whole thing from scratch. So as you can see, there's no gameplay, there's nothing. There's one object in this level, and it's that speed portal. So you're gonna be seeing the whole process from start to finish on stream. Melu Meltu will be a good name. It would be. To Melu or not to Melu? Too Melu, too furious. And this is more or less where the level ends. We'll let the outro play like a little bit. But yeah, that's 1 minute and 16 seconds. Melulem sounds too funny to pass up. Chat, this is not a sequel to Melu Melu. It is not. I know that we're using an El Shabazz song. I know. It's not a sequel to Melu though. It's not a sequel to Melu. Unfortunately for y'all, it is not another Melu because we are not making. We don't make sequels in here. The only sequels we make are sequels from other people's levels. We do not make sequels in here. Let me put some speed portals because I'm pretty sure that after this I can repeat that same pattern. Nescam, not so soon. Okay, and the rest of the level should be times 2 speed after this. This was just the final part. Have a good dinner, Norvern. Okay, and this is the end of the level. Great. We have a timeline for the level. We know what the level is going to be like in terms of speed portals. Great. That is amazing. So now, if you go and play the level from the very beginning, this is how much the level is gonna be, you know. I forgot to deselect the spike. So 1 minute and 16 seconds long. Is the level done now? Yep, the level's done. Okay, good. The little eye is from Mega Hack. It removes all of the UI. Okay, chat. First few things to start with. How we start a level. We start by making the background blank. Always. Always. This is a must. You also start by choosing the best ground in the game, which is this one. And then making it black because we don't want it. It also starts by making the line black. But occasionally, if you want to, can we not change line anymore? Oh, line 2. Here, let's make it white. Yeah, because this is line 2, which I don't love the way that the line changed. I'm not a big fan of the new lines. It's so thick. This is nice. The thick line can be useful, but I don't like the fact that it's always faded. Like, no matter what, it's always faded on the sides. I wish that we had the old line, which was completely, like, you know, chilling. Like, it was a line without no fading. I think 2 is actually, like, it can be okay. 3 is, like, very, very situational that you'll need a line so thick. But for the most part, we're gonna make custom ground. So if we do make ground, we're gonna make custom ground. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. So, we have set up everything. Let's start by putting the level up. So how I usually start is that I go and spawn at group 999 and then give this 9999 9. Yeah, this one. And so it'll spawn here. So the player will forever spawn here, which is great. I will always use these circles as my reference points. So if you ever see these little circles in my levels, they are reference points for either gradient triggers, follow triggers, or like anything that, you know, requires. And they're usually on hide. So you spot. Another thing, I want the player to be mini. Starts mini. Starts as a mini cube. And then we're gonna have our simulated ground here. And then we don't want the ground to show too much. So how many blocks can you see? You start, and that's in the middle of the screen, so you can see, I'd say 5 blocks below that. Is that 5 blocks? Almost 6. Different cameras, always the same height though. Okay, what do we want? Well, we want the reference point right here at the bottom, because we don't want it to see more than 2 blocks down. We can give this to group 2, because I'm gonna just, for the sake of, you know, usefulness, I usually do this in every collab. Now, this isn't a collab, so it doesn't really matter. But hey, might as well just do it here. Okay, so group 5 will be our new reference point. We are also going to hide it. And what we do is that we're going to use an edge trigger at the bottom that clips everything down at group 5. So when you start, the camera is automatically not lower than half of 2 blocks down. You can see 2.5 blocks down no matter what. Even if you fall down, the camera won't go down. Voyager sounds like a name for a spacey level. It does, because it might not be. Are playtesters' importance? I think to some degree, yes. But it depends what kind of level you're making. You want to use time warps? I feel like they might be scary to get used to, but they feel cool for setting the better vibe for gameplay. Yes, I getcha. I don't think it's appropriate for this level, and you'll see why when you actually get to making the level, eventually. Okay, so that's how we set up the reference points, and so we have a reference point for the spawn. Why is that there? Sure. And we have a reference point for the camera, so the camera won't go lower than this, which is fine, which is what we want. If we spawn the player higher, the camera will smooth down, which is good. If you want this player higher, if you want it to be automatically grounded, you can always put a pad, and then automatically it'll be grounded. You can put the pad exactly where it spawns, so right here, and the pad will be in the hitbox. You can do that, and then boom, it'll be automatically grounded. Playtesters are not important if you're goated. Playtesters are not important if you're doing like a fucking 3-star. I think playtesters only start beginning to be important like way later into the pipeline. Like way later. Is it no glow? No, it still does that effect. So it's so annoying that you click on no effects, no particles, and it still does effects. If Astrolus and SES was made by yourself, how time do you think would take? What do you mean? They were made by myself. Just being like as a solo? If I made them both as a solo, it just would have taken months. Like multiple months. Like I'd say like 3-4 months for AdCS and maybe like 6 months for Astrolith. There's no way of hiding it, as far as I'm aware. Hello Cube, aside from just taking this and moving it really, really high. So if you like automatically do a silent move, did you move in like 100? And then you do 6. It doesn't do the thing anymore. But it needs to be done like the frame right after. So you still need to detect it. But it's annoying. So because of that, we are not doing that. We're just gonna let the player fall. And so player is gonna be we're gonna do a couple cool things. We're gonna disable gonna hide player 1, disable play controllers, and we're gonna hide attempts. And so when you start, it should just be a blank background. The blocks obviously are not gonna be here. They are just for reference. And on here, which is where the player, there's the impact, we have the player off and disable controls off. There you go. Okay. We can start setting colors. I know people usually like to do gameplay, but I work very differently, and y'all are gonna notice that. I don't work like most people do. I start with like everything being like half done, and then refine it later. So we know that that is a reference point. We know that this can hide. If we want to optimize this, we can always use a 4 xcaled one. Well, like, I don't think these hitboxes are really gonna matter. They're not gonna make the difference in the level. But if we want to have fun with it, we can. Okay, good. We want to change the color of the background now, and I think the duration is about 10 seconds, which is where we meet our first speed portal. No, actually, it's 20 seconds. Interesting. Okay, should be... Let's try 16. Okay, 16 makes sense. And let's actually choose the final color. We're gonna transition through a couple of different colors, but I think as a start, I think I'm gonna leave this as the background music, just very, very subtly. Umbra's drunk? He usually is, yes. Just ignore him. Or worse. To start things off too, I want to scale the camera. Really, 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 really big camera. Let's do like a 2. What is maximum? 3? Okay, good. And then we can scale it back for we said 16 seconds was the other one. Back to 1. Maybe 1.3. We can still keep it very focused on the player. We can also gameplay offset everything to be so this is the default. 0 player places the camera in the center. So okay, so if we want to move it up, we want to move this down. So if I do that, no, okay. Why only? What if I do that? Like, no, that's not in the middle of my screen, excuse me. Okay, I guess gameplay offset doesn't work. For what do we want? I guess offset negative y10. Okay, good. Let's copy paste this just to see how it looks. Like how it looks during the whole duration of things. And then let's move these 2 down. Okay, nice, decent. I guess the offset can also reset to 0 over the course of those 16 seconds. I think signing out is a good one. Same for this one. I think signing out could be good. Okay, and then here is good. Okay, this is where the level actually starts. So we're gonna be building up atmosphere here, but for now, that is a decent start to what we want. I think I might want to pace the camera, like want to pace it differently. Yeah, okay, maybe instead of signing out, because this definitely easing out definitely works. I think maybe an elastic in could be good with a very, very low easing. What does this do? Or should it be elastic out? I forget which one it is out of these 2. Okay, it definitely should be the other way around. Great. Okay, good. I want it to be smoother though, so maybe increase the easing in that case. Let's see what it does if we like increase it a shit ton. Oh, this should be all at the same time, I guess. Oh, wait, actually, I like that snap that it has. What if I put it all the way up to 4? What happens then? Okay. I want the camera to be a little bit less zoomed in. Or maybe 1.1 in the end. That light also we use spawning first here. It does give it more impact, but I don't think it needs that much impact. I think that's too much impact. Because it doesn't feel as satisfying. Maybe that? I don't know. I'll think about it more when we get there. But I do agree that there is something that could be made here to make that feel a little bit better, but it's like... Okay, let's actually make gameplay now. For purposes of gameplay, we're just gonna reset the camera to this. Well, I mean, maybe not. Okay. Okay, good. Not there though. Yeah, I definitely need to make sure that these are visible enough. Because right now the background is very dark, so I can't use... I need to use white outlines. Look. Gotta make like the list views where the first spike is an invis jump. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm working with a very tiny cube, so I gotta remember that my gravity is not as low as I would want it to be. So maybe I can play with that. Maybe I can play with 0.9 instead. Oh no, definitely lower than that. No, so 0.7 might be the one to go. It has to be a little bit more snappy than that. 0.6 looks too low. Okay, good. And it... Good. Reset camera. Okay, and then this should be half black, and then boom. I wish there was an orb that just made you stay static. Like your white, like just neutralizes your white position. Like I know you can make custom mode for that. Because in here, jumping actually doesn't make sense. So landing is what makes the most sense. And like staying static. Yeah, like landing is what... And here, in here too, I should... Unless I jump here. And if I do jump here, then it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. Doesn't make for super interesting gameplay, but hey. It is not necessarily what we're going for here. Okay, and now it to be like that. It's the intro part. It is the intro part. Okay, too much of a high slope there, but I do like that angle. To be fair, I can't just do like this, which is more of what I... Like, this is more in line with what I actually want. I think it's most so because a lot of the newer features aren't very intuitive to play or aren't very fun to use. Like, personally speaking, I think, like, the time warp is cool, but it's really hard because there's no way to indicate that to a player. Like how do you indicate to a player that, oh, there's a time warp here, you know? Like, speed portals, you can at least see them, but a lot of the new things, like, for example, reverse, you know, or like time warp, or like gravity, you know, like you have no way of indicating that to the player unless you like do a custom thing, which your player isn't gonna understand necessarily. Like, how do you know that you can't, that like your player input is getting stopped? Or how do you know that, like, how can you convey that to your player aside from just, hey, like, let them like at a higher tier level, it makes sense. Like I said, like for demons, it makes sense because your player has to learn it anyway to beat it, so it's understandable to use it. But for easier things, I can see why people wouldn't. Okay, you land earlier than that. Let's do health here. Honestly, I think this is a move. Like, this feels like such a delayed jump. From position, like, I know that I can't move it like here because that just looks ugly. Actually, no, that looks fine. A little bit earlier than that. Oh, clunky hitboxes right there. Skill hacking. Well, it's not skill hacking, it's warping. But, yeah, warping slopes does sometimes cause a little bit of issues, which is why you gotta use, if you're scaled them too much, you gotta use extended collision, which recalculates the collision when they're scaled above a certain range. Ooh. Oh, this one is just twisted. Tick and twisted. Is it only that one? Sure. Sometimes they break. There we go. Hello, bees. Welcome, welcome. This one's still a little bit early. Some tiny warp objects keep rotating around, and if I try to rotate them back to rotation, just resets. You have to replace the object. Sometimes objects just get corrupted because of warp. and they don't save correctly because of floating point error, so you just gotta rewarp them. Okay, good. Let's change hitboxes and we're gonna put this one at 0.75 to not make it too big. And then once you hit this one, you're gonna return gravity to normal. We're gonna disable player 1 controls until here, because we're gonna re-enable them here. We are going to change the zoom of the camera back to normal, and we're gonna use an expo out with 35-second delay. Let it just boom, and then in here, once we do that, we're gonna down and then unlock. We're gonna unlock the edge trigger so that you can actually go down and up again. Hello Extreme, welcome, welcome. What's the idea for the deco? You'll see. I don't want to get too quickly into here. I already have most of the ideas of what I want to do for this level. And so yeah, this will be more of a, hey, you get to watch my whole process of doing it, aside from actually building. Not build, sorry, and actually thinking about stuff. So you won't see me thinking about this stuff. I kind of already know what I want to do. Okay, when it comes to this actual game mode that is going to be in this part, we can experiment. Let's hear the song out. I'm trying to think of game modes. What the hell the edge trigger does? The edge trigger basically sends a boundary. So for example, I have a boundary here at the beginning of the level. It makes it so that this edge trigger right here it makes it so that the camera can never go down past this point. So when you start, even if you fall down, like you fall below the point where the camera is, like it cannot go lower than that. which for some reason is not working right now. Okay, no, it is working. We just have no perspective of what is what until like the player appears, but the player is really high. Oh, because yeah, I'm offsetting it like this. 0.3 maybe. I can do a 0.5. Nice. So the player can spawn naturally without any shifts of the camera. You can even like if I don't do this. Oh, actually, wait, that's perfect. Wait, that actually does the two movements that I wanted the camera to do at the exact time that I wanted them to do it. Does it also happen on attempt 1? That's perfect. That's like actually what I wanted the camera to do, but I wasn't getting it to do it, so I was like, I'll figure that out later. Okay, I know what gamepad this is gonna be. It's gonna be a robot. We're gonna change gameplay multiple times. But it's gonna start with robot. So let's put the background white real quick. And then literally 1 for 5 seconds after for 1 second. We're gonna go to okay, let's see. This needs to be earlier, to be fair. And then boom. Okay, this seems to work. Here's the thing that this all is gonna be so short, but at the same time, like, so long. And starting to see deeper vibes on the song? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does Hello Cube mean by this information? Oh, 1.1 immediate. Do you mean that you see my vision? Is that it? We'll go to 0.9, might as well. Is it 1.1 that I ended up going with? I think 1.2 might be better as an ending point. Yeah, and even there's things you'd not be able to put into words. I see. Yeah, but it doesn't happen now. What? Oh, the easing is like tiny bit wrong. It's bothering me now. I think it's 3.75. No, that's way too late. Oh, it's the country. It's faster. Can I do something? Can I put a number above that? Does it get reset? Oh, I can put a number above that. Yes, it is. It is doing the up movement because of the zoom reaching the. Yes, yes. good, good, good. That's actually perfect. Okay, great. I know, right? It's so cool. Okay, so from the get-go, you're gonna see this, a robot with slopes like this, and you're gonna think I'm just remaking my part in Undertights. To some degree, you might be correct, because the colors are kind of similar. But now that I think about it, I want to make the colors orange. Good. I want it to be like a cream color. Wait, is my part in Undertights creams? No, it's pink, right? Pretty sure it's pink. So funny because you play through the whole level, and then you get to my part and it's like, boom, pink flashbang. No, it's cream. Okay. Oh wait, I can start with the level at the, oh. Wait, hold up. I'm going through the level in my head. I need to hear the song. I need to hear the song. No, this is where the level gets brighter. And this is where the level gets darker. Hello, Skittle. How's it going? Man, I really wish I didn't have a Fantasia right now. No, I see what I want to do. God, it's hard. Hard to do these colors. Like, the colors that I'm trying to do are not colors that are easy to do. They're very, very, very hard to do. And the more that I think about it, I think I should just go for this, like, this creamy, like, neutral red in between the two, and then instead go for more of a PB travel approach. Yeah. Just do the background texture like this. I really wish this level got finished. I think this level was cute. I want these colors. I want these colors, but I want these colors to be more contrasting. Too bad this level's never getting finished. To be fair, this level is the foundation for this level. Like, without PP Travel, we wouldn't be getting Voyager. PP Travel might be finished at some point. At some point. I can already write this because I already know what this is gonna be. There you go. That's the description of the level that's gonna be in the final level. You're welcome. Small spoiler. It's gonna be so hard to do! The more that I think about this, the more I'm like, God, this is insanely hard to do. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure I'll manage. No, that way, no. That won't work. No, I mean, it will work. But I do need to zoom the camera more. Hello, Loka, by the way. This ledge needs to be here. But that doesn't... No! That doesn't sync as well. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I love how that edge is like barely touching. Oh, this. Sorry, I'm being very specific about sync for some reason, even though I shouldn't. Yeah, there we go. Did I change the graph back, or do you want to keep it so small? It's a normal gravity now. Though I guess I could make it like 0.9. Yeah, I could give it more gravity. Oh, but now that fucks up the sync here. No. Okay, that should be fine, right? Hopefully. Okay, good. Thank God. I was gonna start yelling. Good, good. Oh my God, that's smooth. What difficulty is this? Probably like 4-star. No, there is a big reason to freak out for a 4-star. This needs to be perfect. The gameplay needs to be perfect, because I've already had too many people complaining about my gameplay. And every other level that I've released this year. For no reason. Everybody hates my gameplay for some reason. Everybody thinks every level that I've released has really bad gameplay. Or a lot of people do, at least. I'm saying everybody, but that's not the case. Can't make it perfect and freak out after. True. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes, we are doing that. We are doing that. Sorry. Yes. 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 Yes, we are so doing that. We are absolutely doing that. Yes, that's so... Ah, it's so good. This is Leo's freak out era. Shush. Can you put Black Orb and Yellow Portal in the gameplay somewhere for me? Dude, Loco, it's me. Like, of course I'm gonna do that. I do that, like, all the time. Where is it? Oh, sorry, chat. Actually, no, it's not in PP Travel, if I remember correctly. I didn't do it here. Where did I do it? I do that literally everywhere. I did it in NCS, I'm pretty sure. It's like my favorite kind of gameplay to do is a Black Orb into Yellow Portal. And here's the reverse. It's Green Orb into... pretty sure I did it in here. I did it here originally, but people didn't like it. So it was changed. I also did it in Blooming's part originally, but people didn't like it, so it got changed. It gets changed every time. Every time I make good gameplay, it gets changed. And then people complain that the changes are bad, and I'm like, I told you so. Oh, it's fun. Yes, do. Needs to be early, and then this can be moved down. Okay, good. Let's put a start bus here. With robot and 2 speed, and that's it. Okay, too late. Yeah, okay. And then in here, the jump has to be like something like this. Okay, too early. Or too late, I should say. You could even be earlier than that. You have a challenge for me? I don't think you were here for the part of the stream, but the whole thing is that we don't want challenges anymore. There we go, that stinks. The whole idea of making this level is that we don't want challenges anymore. We've done too many challenges. We're good. No more challenges. God, if you jump like right away, if you pre-click that, it flows so well. Oh, it just like, it like settles you in perfectly. Oh, the last, yeah, this one. That one has to be that. That has to be that. This one needs to be moved a little bit sooner. Which also should move this one, technically speaking, here. One block. Yeah, and then this can be moved up. Have a block up. Add a similar slope after the yellow orb. Here? No, it flows better if you just land normally. It flows better if you just land normally. Yeah, that feels better. It's not a bad idea, but I see the vision, hello cute, but unfortunately not this one. See, like now this is too high up now. Oh my god, it's so good. That's like perfect. Welcome to stream. Noiseby? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Noisepe? Apologies. I'm not great at pronouncing whatever that is. Apologies. Yeah. Does it flow better without... I'm thinking that it flows better without... It flows better without the black orb here. I'm sorry, Loco. We'll find another opportunity to put somewhere in the level. Because this flows really well. Yeah, like it just flows nicely into there. Pronounce it how you see it. No, step it. Oh, you know what's crazy? I just realized this needs to like be one block lower. Like the player needs to fall into it. Yeah, it's that. Oh, it's that. Yeah, it's so that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Loco. That just flows so well. I can't put a black orb there. It has to go into it. Disable this one. Let's play it from the start. Can I move the yellow orb a bit more? I think so too. We'll see. Okay, there's a couple things we gotta change now. This jump, I think, should be like this. Feels a bit odd. And then this one does need to be moved one tiny bit to here. This one could actually even be moved like this, so that the player falls in sooner. There we go. Oh my god, that's like actually perfect. No, it has to be way sooner than that. Oh, I think it actually might be cooler to do that. No, won't work. I appreciate that, Titan. I think a lot of people complain with mostly the gameplay from other people, but it is the levels that I post, and so it still counts as a complaint towards me. Okay, good. I wanted to only clip the corner. But this entirely depends on how this is set up. Like, I wanted to clip that corner right there. Like that, but that is completely dependent on how you clip that orb. Yeah, Nah, that's like, it's so... Yeah, but if you click it too early, then it's still not good enough. You know what I mean? I guess the only way to like force that jump to be consistent would be to do it like this. Yeah, that would be the only way that I can see forcing that jump. but it's still not consistent. No! Try slow fall. Adds a bit more height. Like this. Oh! Ooh! Wait, hold up. We might be cooking. Ah! Is it consistent though? Like if I click this super early. That is super early. What if I click it super late? Yeah, I mean I can't do much with that, but at the very least that's 6. And pretty sure you can't fuck that up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that even if you click it as early as possible, it will always land. Okay, it will always land. Nice. Oh no, it can clip if you click it like... Oh, you should. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I guess if you're like clicking super late, that is your fault. Like if you're purposely trying to make that awkward, that's your fault, right? Too late. Okay, wait. I need the speed portals at the bottom. I need to bring them all to the top. Obviously, we're gonna hide group parent, no group parent, no effects, no particle, and we're gonna scale this all the way up like that. We'll resync everything after this, but so far so good. Maybe Black Orb, yo? The amount of playtesting for bugs this early does feel like babying the player. I mean, yeah, it's a fucking 4-star CDR. You have to baby the player. These players are babies. Like, it is understandable. Lame, you don't know how to make good gameplay. I don't want to hear it from you. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. You have to accommodate for people pre-clicking. You have to accommodate for people clicking at the middle of the orb, and that's it. Those are the only two times that you should accommodate for people. It's just for pre-clickers and for people who click in the middle of the orb. And if those two work, then it should be fine. Yeah. Buffer click brain rot issue. I usually click to sync. Most of the clicks that I do are meant for, like, to click on the beat. But, like, obviously, everybody has, like, a little bit of a leeway of what they consider to be sync or not. Let's make this a mini ball then. Let's proceed to make this a mini ball. Negative 0.75. Hello. You can input negatives. That's cool. Which makes sense now that I think about it. This is Mega Hack. Or not Mega Hack. This is better. It allows you to hack. Okay, and we can finally change the colors to the background to got geode. I don't use it aside from like that collab. I can literally uninstall it right now and it's not gonna be useful to me ever again. It's in here, but you know, it's not gonna be very useful to me, unfortunately. Me personally, not a big geode user, and that's not me hating, that is just how it is the case. Actually, maybe not a ball. Maybe ball gets like here. Yeah, maybe ball here, but maybe this is a ship. I don't like the drag that it does on this one because for some reason it scales like weird. So I just input the number because at least I know that I'll be sure that it's the right number. No, ship is not right either. What gameplay would work here? wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. No, because the deco is not changing between these two. I'm sorry, I just realized that the deco is not changing between these two. These two parts are still the same color. Or not the same color, the same deco. Yeah, okay, so no, this should still be, there should be a Q in that case. It should just be a Q. There we go. Which means... Sorry, chat, I know it's confusing, you don't understand the vision, and that's okay. Have fun, Stratos. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, so this should remain 0.7. What gravity was all this? Is this 0.7 or 0.6? I forget. I forget 0.9. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, right here? Right here? Wait. We got it. There we go. This is it. This is where it is. This is where it is. No. It has to be earlier than that. 0.75. Wrapped up Nerf Leah? What the hell? What happened? What did I do? Oh, I did the OP thing? True. Oh, and then you fall back down. Oh my god, I'm actually so smart. And then you fall back down. Oh my god, I'm actually so smart. Holy shit. I am actually the goat. I am actually goated. Holy shit. Holy crap. Holy flipping Damn. Is it not hidden? It is hidden. Oh god, that is so good. Whoa, why is it so... God, that is 0.5, Jesus Christ, that's such a big step. To be fair, this should be a higher jump. I haven't done a hatted jump because I didn't think it would be necessary. But the more that I think about it, this feels like it should be a higher jump. Yeah, that's too high now. So maybe like a 0.5 here. 0.4. Okay, and I can move all of this up. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, I think both of these should not have any hitbox on them. And then what should have a hitbox is these two. And then this one should be 0.75 with a lot of vertical thing. No effects, hide, no particle. Perfect. And then this one should also be 0.75. Stretched vertical. With also no effects, hide, and no particle. Oh, should I return to robot? No, because then that's too much robot, right? Like, we already have this whole section that is robot. This will just feel very repetitive. Keeping it cube could be good. I still hope to claim that scaled speed portals desync a level aren't real. It only desyncs it if, like, you are not hitting it at the same angle every time. In this case, you should be. At least most of them. You should be hitting them at the same time. Because the hitbox of the player changes depending on the angle that it's at. So for example, if you can show the hitboxes in practice mode, you can see that the player, like right now, the hitbox is straight. But when it's a cube, it's not the case. Like the hitbox changes. With a robot, it's fine. But when it's a different game mode, it doesn't do that. As an example, if we go back and let's put this one like right here because that's essentially where it should be. We disable and let's activate the hitbox. You can see that the hitbox rotates with the player. So depending on what angle you hit your player hitboxes hits the thing, it will activate the speed portals at that angle. Which is why I usually try to make it consistent. So like right now you're forced to hit it at this angle unless you jump into it. Well, in this case, over it. But in this case, you would be hitting it with this angle, which means that you're hitting it before. So it would cause like a tiny bit of off-sync. Because instead of hitting it with, you know, like your side, you would be hitting it with this, which I think is a tiny bit faster than like a tiny bit. Like it's like a fraction of a millisecond. It's like it literally should not make a difference, but it can if it's like it's incredibly specific circumstances. But it shouldn't. Does it really not use the non-rotating box like the one in the middle? I don't think so. Oh, it doesn't have it here, but I don't think so. No, I think it uses the actual hitbox of the player. No. I think it uses the rotating one. I'm pretty sure it does. But if it uses an under-trading gun, then that's great. It's so fun. This is really, really fun. Sorry, I know it's my own gameplay and I'm just glazing myself, but that gameplay is really fun. Let me zoom in back to what here with a, I guess an ease in would be really good. Yeah, an ease in of like 75 could be really good. And then here an ease out, I guess, of 75 too, and then back to 0.8. I don't know if, no, ease in. Okay. Yeah, you'll have time to react. Like, you won't have to jump into, like, here. Which is back normal to where all of this gameplay was. It triggers on the static hitbox? Oh, thank god. Thank god it triggers on the static hitbox. Hello Draxo, welcome to stream. I request a quick level. Unfortunately, level requests are not on. Ever. Unless I say so, which has happened only once in at least 6 years. So, you know, you can try, I guess. Yeah, I think the last lower question I did was probably 6 years ago, aside from the level feedback one that I did like 2 months ago. Are you trying to have your first demon be your own? Oh. Oh, okay, wait, I didn't read the whole thing. Apologies. Oh. Man, I'm curious. Okay, sure, send it over. You get an exception, Draxo. I'm curious, but it has to be really good. It has to be a really good demon. If it's not a really good demon, I'm gonna be really sad and disappointed that you wasted my time. Yeah, you get one chance. Doesn't have decoration though? That's okay. I know we're just evaluating gameplay. No, it is a baller idea, which is the only reason why I'm doing it. And it uses Atzel? That's crazy. Okay. It has to be really fun though. Okay, so far it's actually pretty good. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Okay, this transition's a bit weird. Into the wave. I think I wouldn't make this a wave. It feels a bit odd. But aside from that, so far it's okay. Ooh, okay, that portal, don't make that a portal invisible. Okay, this transition in here. Too blind. Definitely not easy demon transition. These fakes are bearable for an easy demon, I guess. Yeah, I guess it looks like an easy demon. Yeah, I guess it looks like an easy demon. There's a bunch of invisible things that, depending on how you decorate it, could not be very side readable, and that might not make it into an easy demon. Yeah, like that's just that jump is hard, actually. That jump into the blue orb is really hard. No, there's an X there. Yeah. No, we're not doing feedback streams. This was only because they were very kind. But yes, I think this is between easy demon and medium demon so far. It depends on how you finish it. No more, no more, no more, no more. I do want to focus on actually building this. Modern 9 stars are usually technically difficult rather than pure difficulty. So currently I'd maybe tighten things a tiny bit. No, I definitely think it's because remember it's not fully finished. It's like medium length so far. If you extend that, it definitely gets like easy medium demon. Easy, easy, easy done. Easy every day. It comes from a lot of the transitions being very awkward, and not so much for the actual thing. So if you do nerf the transitions, I do recommend making things a little bit more tight, like Hello Cube suggested. Maybe earlier, actually. I'm looking at this and I think I might need to fall earlier. Maybe? Maybe? Okay. I'll need somebody to actually play this to tell me if if it's actually as easy as I think it is. Because this is really easy. There's like 5 inputs. Okay, 6 inputs, my bad. Yeah, so far so good. I think I'm not gonna put the check. Well, I'm gonna have a checkpoint here, but I think I'm gonna put another checkpoint. So I don't have to go through all of this every time. And that's just times 2 speed. Oh, that's like a harsh movement, like the clack, like that right there. That's a harsh movement. I did that before with this one. Yeah. Maybe that? Is this a Mellow sequel? No. I can't use an Elphaba song without it being a Mellow sequel, really? Come on, chat. You're better than this. You know that I don't make sequels. Yep, iCup is actually the Mellow sequel that nobody wanted you to know. Okay, wait, hold up. There was something I did want to change, now that I think about it. There was something I did want to change. And it was that green orb. I need to change that green orb. I don't like how that green orb flows right now, currently. Huh. Same with that jump. That jump feels awkward. Yeah, like that feels more natural. Which is a shame. Because, you know. Like that, the big jump flows really well here, but the small jump, it works better in terms of sync. Oh, actually that works. Look at that. Yeah, like that jump needs to be so much faster. Hey, have you just flowed a long way till you follow to emphasize it? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, there you go. That sinks. The backseat situation is crazy. This is why I don't stream building ever. Chat loves backseating. Chat loves backseating, and I don't really care for the backseating. I do stream building? No, not very often. If you actually go and look at my streams, I have like maybe 10 streams building out of like the 50 that I've made, which is not a lot for a creator. Most creators, like the majority of their content is about creating. When you think about it, the majority of my content is playing levels. or yapping. I yap too much. But But actually making levels, there's not that many. There's actually not that many streams about it. Like, just think about every event level gets its own stream. Every, like, legendary or mythic level gets its own stream. So, like, you know. Put those streams contain 10 of, like, the last 25 times you've built. No, I build mostly off stream. I build most off stream. Like, with, iCup, for example, like, most of my part was done off stream. Same with NCS. Same for Melu Melu. Same for Who I Know. The only level that wasn't the case, it is Undertides, but that's because the purpose of the challenge, you know. Okay, let's delete this R. And then we can go back here. The fact that that almost synced is really funny. Ooh, and let's put 2 blow orbs right here. Welcome back, Fireblaze Blast. Okay, so yellow portal into blue portal, of course. Well, there's a difference between wanting backseating and not wanting backseating. That's the thing. Like, the backseating is appreciated whenever, like, you want it. If I'm, like, stuck doing something and I want to know how to do something and I ask for backseat, then backseat. But if I'm not asking for it, then don't backseat. I wish you the best of luck, Hayden, with your copy pasting. There we go. Okay, chat. I think as soon as we get here to this speed portal, we're gonna end, which is right now. We're gonna end stream. I'm getting hungry. I wanna eat food. Yeah, we want some foods. Holy shit, is that an El Shiva song that I'm hearing in the background? Yep, and that transitioning into a ship makes total sense. Okay, perfect. That is like actually perfect. Okay, let's play it from the very beginning, but from now, I think we are gonna leave it here. For today. That is almost a 4-hour stream, which is not bad. Let me mute the song. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Ah, it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to actually get going on this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. This gameplay is actually really enjoyable. I'm really enjoying this. I don't know what difficulty this is right now. It could be 4 stars, could be 3 stars, could be 5 stars. I don't know. It's really easy though, so it should be very accessible for everybody. Answering some questions. It will be an art level, but I don't think you can expect how this is gonna turn out. I don't like that slope right there. That is the only thing I want to change so far. Everything else, I'm really happy. Yeah, aside from that slope, I'm super happy with this gameplay so far. This is so much fun. Genuinely, some of the most fun gameplay I've done in a while. For being such a simple gameplay. It's so fun. A slope has feelings? Well, guess what? Guess what? Don't care about your feelings. Dirty slope. So yeah, I'm very excited to actually get this project started. I don't want to talk too much about this level, because I do want it to also feel like a surprise for all of you in chat. Like you're experiencing this as you go, so I don't want to spoil too much. But I do know that I'm very happy with how this is turning out. Hello, Vau. I'm about to end stream, so bad timing. But yeah, super happy with actually how this gameplay is actually turning out. I love this song, and I'm actually so excited to actually get started. The season of Leah's buildings is gonna be interesting. What's gonna happen next episode? I guess we'll see. Not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow, but it'll be an awkward stream for me tomorrow. I have a birthday that I have to go to. So I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know. If you'll see me live, I'll be live working on a new level. Yeah, very excited to actually get this project started. Let me mute the music and actually put other music. Very excited to get this project started. Let's listen to something that is not El Shavas, because we've been listening to El Shavas. Let's listen to this to end the stream with. But yeah, taking a chill. This level is gonna be a voyage, a trip. Yeah, so we're gonna keep going through it, and you're gonna keep having basically like a daily stream working on this. Basically every stream that I'll be doing going forward, aside from very specific streams that are gonna be like events, we'll be like working on this, or at least have part of it working on this, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take it chill, not gonna put too much pressure on this, and it'll just be a level. And it'll turn out how it'll turn out. But yes, thank you everybody so much for being here today. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you aren't already, join the Penthouse. Link is in the description. Discord server. It's awesome. We have tons of really cool things that we do there. We hang out all the time, and it's fun. If not, then, you know, always consider subscribing. You know, that's fun too. And liking the stream. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, taking it easy today, everybody. And I hope you all have a great rest of your days. And bye-bye.